video. With another video. So I don't know. I was sitting there and I'm like, someone's like, get up. And I kept thinking about princes, because I think the other day was saying something about princes of the earth and Daniel. But you know, Daniel has a heavy trumpets energy to it. So with that whole Stormy Daniels energy. So like, I don't know why I feel like my work has been something that people may have studied and also memorized, or these people that created these AI energies, it's like they listen and they store this in a database or something. And I feel like even I forgot about some of these videos I did 3 years ago. Like many biblical things, they don't hold in my mind anymore. I feel like this is some kind of blockage. But Source will speak up a word and it'll start a storm. And you know, it makes it a little bit frustrating, I think. I just feel like this is what somebody wants somebody to give up because it's too hard to scramble and put it all together. And I'm not the type of person that's going to sit there and give you no thesis. I'm not about to sit there and highlight this. And, you know, I'm just not that type of person. I'm just sorry. So, again, it's going to have to just be a freestyle what we talking about here. And then that can get a little bit grimy. So, you know, I don't know. Let's see where we're going, but we are going to anchor down to the text or whatever, because again, this is what I do. I don't want it to seem like I'm just some know-it-all or seer and I'm not still compelled or gravitate towards this word, because people want us to forget about the Bible because they have hired a couple of energies that are in this kaleidoscope kind of energy that are taking somebody's message and then sending it out with everybody else's personality attached to it. And this is something that comes from the word. So I feel like also when I'm not speaking, somebody's invading my privacy or my intellectual property to try to twist me to speak, or to it just put out this message or whatever with some of these people that don't even, they're not even been consecrated or anointed to speak this word. I told y'all they already took some of these energies, these AI energies, and they know the text, but it's not in their heart, it's in their mind, right? So they don't always use it for the right reasons, okay? So we'll just go ahead and see, because I'm trying to see what this is. It's some kind of wonky here. And I always want to be, because everybody have a Bible. You can go back to this or whatever, refer to it. I can be an oracle with or without the cards. It's just, you know, it makes it a little bit better so we can see, because we see what this says here. But if we are going through something like this, like the blessings of the just man, or he's just a man, or that's just my man. I don't know. I'm even hearing that too. But again, it brings it to life. You know, Okay, well, talk to Dad. All this time I've been sitting here and nobody said nothing. So let's see where this leads us. Because a lot of this energy is really closer than I think. But it's just like I said, it's just like somebody plucked me up mentally from being on one accord to everybody that I grew up with throughout these couple of cycles that I've been alive. To keep me in the dark about something. And these people have moved on and built and gained finances or something. But I'm wondering, have they gained anything else? Don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. I guess I should have put some lotion on first, but it's all right. Okay. Just like now, I was just thinking and contemplating something, looking at a couple things, because I'm thinking about doing a new project, and that can mean anything from a little business idea or something. But like I said, before I even get to it, somebody else will probably be doing it, because I feel like whatever this is, it has to do with somebody's money. People might be afraid because this person may be a Queen of Swords, Two of Swords energy. That they tried to kill, but I guess they maybe wasn't able to. That's really a Queen of Pentacles, so nobody should be trying to kill this person anyway. But there's some jealous and some insane people. Somebody's purposely picking hopeless people or cunning people or manipulative people or just maniacs. I just don't even know how to, or lunatics. These are people that are crazy about the moon. Now, somebody could be in that moon energy. This high priestess could be in this moon energy. I could be in moon energy. Somebody else could, but somebody is a lunatic. They like the shit that goes on in the dark. Like I said, the lunar energy is more masculine from what I read. Actually, when I actually anchored it down, because we're more so, because they say the Son of God is going to be a man, or Jesus that would look like a man, right? So again, I feel like people, I don't know, I feel like they kind of use that to, I never really heard anybody referring to the sun as a feminine energy, right? It's like nighttime moods, moody. Like, I think people they think about this energy and they automatically think that it's a feminine energy. But I don't know. It could be also a feminine energy that's ready for war, or war ready, or mentally. Something like somebody that thinks like a man. Okay? I feel like some people have been trying to wake somebody up, or wake up a lord, or wake up a presence for the last 10, 20 years or something, to be honest with you. And it just
looks like a...
Mm-hmm. Okay, don't. Huh? Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, you got to wipe it up then. Here, close the thing. So we'll see what's going on here. It seemed like more of these masculine energies or feminine energies that are harnessing masculine vassals, trying to be on some slick shit. So let's see. All right. So we're here, happy as a man who fears the Lord. Okay. That's too many. We got Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. In some union. Somebody could have tried to cleave on to someone or something like this. I don't know. Like I said, for me, sources telling me there's no, ignore anything that somebody's trying to sneak up in my life that causes confusion. And so, like I said, if it ain't, for me at this time in my life, if it's not physical, if you're not like, you know what I'm saying, it's not requited and we both on the same page or it's something like that, it's not mattering to me. Yeah, some type of crafty counsel, because that makes no sense to me. You're a person pretty much in this 3D. You paying your fucking bills in this 3D, ain't you? Like I always say. So everybody want to talk about this escape to the 5 and 9D or whatever the fuck this is. And, I don't know. I feel like that's how people are stealing from people. Okay? And I feel like that shows who are the ones that may be pure or something, because some of these people that's not is trying to cleave onto your energy, use your energy, tap into you all different kind of ways, and it's not right. So again, it's like, if what suffices me is, me seeing you knock on my door and say, hey, when you want to step out for a minute and talk to me or something. But I just heard sleepwalking. Somebody could be doing, I just heard the song Sleepwalking when I woke up this rising in dusk. So somebody could have been doing something, sneaking around, trying to, I don't know, like I said, try to cause some type of imprisonment or something. I'm seeing this.
What is this?
That's that soda that got left in the freezer. Somebody could have been sneaking around or whatever. But again, we got the King of Cups though here in the upright. It was kind of sideways, but or whatever. We're gonna take it like this. And I feel like even if somebody did try to do something here or something happened, there's some improper judgment or whatever here. This could be a man or a female, or like I said, this could be something, I don't know. Somebody could also properly be going to jail. Okay? Somebody could have went to jail or something like this. It's making me think about this spread that I pulled yesterday, and I didn't put it up because I felt like it was something that was very damning. And I didn't want to mess with, like, I don't know. I just didn't like, it was only like an 8-card spread, and I'm like, it kind of like fell out of my hand. And I'm like, it was like an omen or something standing in front of me. So I don't know. Okay? So again, somebody could be doing something like sleep hypnosis on someone. Okay? This could be a town that's like seeped in that for a long time here. Okay? I think it's like having something to do with Germans as well. Okay, so this, I keep on hearing underground energy, German energy, but I feel like somebody is saying somebody's in denial, because I'm picking up the fact that, let's say it's my in-laws family or something that have some kind of construct going on. It's almost like somebody's like, that's who your family is now, or that's who you went and moved with them, or you married into that family, or you didn't, or it's something like this. Okay. And I feel like there's something steeped in this area, as above, so below, in between. It's a reason why we took 4 years to find this house and finally found it. and we were already done looking. We was just like, forget it, man. We just ain't even looking no more. And then I ended up finding something. Something called on me to look at one more thing. And then we called the realtor. And then Taurus actually liked the house more than I did. But I mean, I liked it. It was decent. But he really, really liked it. So it's kind of like, you know, are we some kind of crossbreed energy or something like this? You know what I'm saying? Where the ancestors could connect to me in some kind of way. Like some other kind of way naturally, but then also I feel like they came up with something mentally to produce for a masculine energy so that they can come off as the king of cups. I just don't know. There's something I told you guys, I don't know. You know, it's like what's fact and fiction, what's illusion. But I told y'all that when we did that spread last week, I told y'all that for some reason, Taurus's grandmother came to me in a dream. So I don't know. We have yeah, like I said, somebody could be working under the table or underground or something like this. They could be planning to, I don't know, y'all. Something just don't feel right. You know, a lot of people is confused, man, as to who they really connected to. And I feel like, again, if you thinking it's them people that was in the same house with you growing up, some people could be sadly mistaken. Yeah, I told y'all, something just don't feel right. Somebody could have killed somebody or did something to somebody or something like this here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords. It's like an ending to something. Maybe this under work. Maybe something was working in your favor. Maybe something wasn't. I just don't know. Because we got a King of Pentacles about to lose it all. This is an entrepreneur or somebody that deals with a vineyard, okay? This is somebody that deals with a vineyard. So a tiller, or maybe, no, I don't think it's a shepherd. It's more of a tiller. This is somebody digging into the earth or digging into the soil or digging into the people or digging into something and producing something. And I feel like this has been brought to a halt here. So again, it says Alleluia. Maybe this is how they spell hallelujah in this book. Alleluia. But again, this could be after a threat or something. Okay? The just man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm feeling like everyday people. Somebody could be cutting somebody down from being on a higher energetic level or something here. Okay? The original meaning, okay, Hebrew word generosity is justice. But in the later periods of the language, it also acquired the meaning of liberally. Excuse me. I'm seeing Libra here, but okay, hold on. Liberality. And almsgiving. I don't know if that's Thanksgiving. I don't know. And almsgiving, or this could be alms, like your alms, or alma mater, or whatever you call it, or something like this. Where's your alms? So somebody could have just killed somebody or try to make somebody out to be an example. We do have well, this is the King of Kings here, or the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, okay? Some people working under the table here, that's in reverse. Okay, something coming to an end here, okay? And then somebody that was an entrepreneur or a King of Pentacles in the reverse here. So this could be anybody that got like a lot of abundance, whether it be hoes or money or estates or whatever this is. He might even be the same person that would, his pentacle could be like his Queen of Pentacles. This pentacle could be his woman, right? In her seed. Because I think when I fell asleep last night, it was something about capturing the certain energy or whatever and having her and using her seed, okay? Oh, no. I will put enmity between you and her seed and your seed, or it's something kind of conflicting there. And I feel like maybe later on we can go back to that, but I want to see exactly what it said and put enmity between you and the woman and her seed and your seed. So like I said, this could be what I was picking up on Esther and Dahlia. And Dahlia felt like Esther left her or abandoned her. Dahlia also felt like I think I'm going to destroy everything that my sister did after she broke my heart and turned it to stone. You know, so this could be, I was getting also the energy of Victoria, even though these don't have to be sisters. The whole Victoria, and then whoever the other prince or duchess was, that somebody was also jealous of somebody's beauty or something like this, and it is giving me the energy of like Elizabeth and Mary. But again, somebody could be using a sister's energy as Mary, but really they've been a sovereign lord energy this whole, I mean, as Elizabeth, but really this person been running the street like a Daenerys, you know, and claiming things and snatching things up all this time for the past 20 years or so in my name. You know what I'm saying? And so now, since they've been doing that sovereign shit, now somebody want to go and claim the royal throne. That is also, I feel like, is a part of my reign or my inheritance. So somebody played the part in this inheritance as the sovereign lord while I was digging for this information, right, about the Americas and shit like this, and they utilized that, and then now. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to. This could also be a Victoria, because I'm seeing. I don't know. Yeah, look, there go to Khaleesi energy right here. Okay, 2 times. Okay, right here. Okay, and some type of judgment is being called right now. Okay, and that those just fell when I did like this. They flew off the top of the deck. So I don't know why I'm sitting. My aunt, me, and my sister. Okay, my aunt, me, and my sister. And like I said, I already know my sister has been some form of like a Mary or a sovereign Khaleesi energy or something like this, rampaging throughout the earth, doing whatever they want. Okay, with probably Princess at her side or something. But it's also giving me the energy where somebody sent me that song last night, you know, and I told y'all about that song, but it was saying also that she never left me. So I think yesterday we were talking about how the fact that at first I thought that this was a masculine energy from my hometown saying this, like a trapped soul or something that they can only resonate in bodies in that city or in that on that soil in that jurisdiction, right? So when I crossed the border, this person could have felt left because they could have been somebody that was cleaved onto or attached to my Taurus, right? Okay, so they might have went to somebody that was closest to me and cleaved onto them and saying, "Oh, this person never left me." You know, that's why I'm picking up on a friend betraying me with a masculine, right? Because again, like I said, some of these energies are jinn spirits, energies, and shapeshifters and shit like this, right? Time travelers and everything. So hold on, do not touch it. Nobody can see you. So so like I said, and then I started thinking about it differently. Like this could be a sibling energy. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about that. So it may be the fact that, you know, it could be a brother spirit talking to somebody, or I'm hearing something about imprisonment or jail or something like this. So I don't know. Somebody could be speaking and saying, you know, somebody never left me. Okay. You know, I feel like there's it's a weird thing going on here because I feel like a brother and sister never received love, like all the love or all of the wanting to be attached to someone came to maybe like the baby sister, but not the older two or something. But I feel like it's something like source is showing me a masculine that's in the likeness of a brother. You know how you say you date people like your father, but I feel like there's somebody in the likeness of a brother here that might be somebody's twin or their match this lifetime or something. You both could have, you know, maybe never, I don't know, felt accepted or fulfilled or something by another person, or it's just don't know. It's a weird thing. I just because I don't know. You know, I'm probably a baby lion energy when it comes to this shit here, right? Because I know couldn't nobody tell me today. Couldn't nobody say, yeah, your brother is your twin flame, girl. Y'all supposed to get married and have kids. And it happened to be the actual brother that I lived in the house with. I mean, that might be pagan or something. Just like, because we could be seeing a breakthrough through pagan energies. That could be what this real uprising is. And then Christianity and different religions or whatever, right? But I said that'd be crazy as fuck. It would never happen for me. It wouldn't. I don't give a fuck how spiritual I and tapped in I am. That shit wouldn't. You know, I don't know. Cause I'd be like, God, if y'all knew this shit all this time, you know, God should have showed me this at some point in time in this intersection. Cause I don't know what this means. So again, like I said, it could just be somebody's personality, could or like I said, this could be an older energy that could be a father of this brother or something like this. Something is going on. Okay, something is going on, and that's all I know. All right. So again, this King of Pentacles could have been dealing with these Three of Cups in reverse. And now they were getting they were getting rained on with money or opportunities or something. But all this is coming to an end possibly here. This could be some kind of judgment call or whatever. I feel like that was what was in the energy last night. Sometimes I feel like I don't have to display stuff to the world. Sometimes I'm just communing with source, or I'm just in my head. And I feel like people don't like that. They want to know what's going on in my head. Like, I don't know. But again, this could be like I said, one of these spiritual unions or something where somebody's trying to attach themselves onto somebody. I just, I'm just asking for immunity. Is that something like this? Cause I just say I don't want to deal with it. I'm not tapped in enough. Somebody want me to not be fully tapped in, and I don't want to be fully tapped. I'm somewhere where I feel comfortable. I feel like somebody's been trying to push me somewhere that I'm not trying to go. So, yeah, something is going on here. Somebody's trying to bind themselves to somebody or something using a high priestess energy. Okay. This could even be a female doing this to another female in masculine energy here. Okay. Yeah, so it said, and happy is the man who fears the Lord, who greatly delights in his commands. So this could be somebody that delights in the Lord and follows the Lord's commands, or this is somebody that just delights in the Lord, but they follow their own commands. You get what I'm saying? But we see in the high priestess in reverse, in secret unions here. This shit seems like it's something that's being recycled or something. And these false judgments, this can even be somebody like a father figure saying, this person is not ready. They're forever young. They're childish. They're immature or something like this. Or they wouldn't know how to do this or that. So I need to still be with this person. But I feel like somebody put limitations on you during your growth here. So it may seem like that to the outside world. But I feel like, nah. It's something about that clip I put up earlier about them arguing about who's the man of the house. If the man of the house is the one that's closest to God, if the other person don't believe in God, who makes that the man? Who makes it the head of the house, right? And then, because I feel like a lot of masculine energies, I don't know if they got superpowers or something, but they walk around the house like they ain't concerned about really, like not lock the doors in the middle of the night, but they're not going through during these warfare tactics, they're not going through the spiritual warfare. They're not pow, pow, they're not like the She-Ra energy with the fucking blade. So, like, I don't know what they do out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Or under the sun that's in the sky during the day when they may be out working. I don't know what the communication with them is, if it's even with source or not. You understand what I'm saying? But I know what I'm doing all day, and I know it's like this. It's like turmoil, and I know it's not just my energy; it's other people's too. It's like like a godly, like people are coming. They may deny it, or they may like act like it's not. But it's like a mother, like men even go to their mama with a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that kind of energy. Because these people could already have some of these men could already have some type of mother figure with them, but it's not their legit mother. It's not even the connect that's supposed to be hovering over them as a mothering spirit that they're supposed to be giving and receiving from. And I feel like this is where the discrepancy is here. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, even if you're the one that is the caretaker, meaning your energy is what produces this abundance for these people. Some of these people have the nerve to trap you in the mental prison, and you don't know about that. You sit there your whole life with nothing, and these people have been building. So you're like, well, damn, if it was supposed to be for us, where the fuck is mine at? Because it came through possibly this portal. So it's something like this, y'all, okay? So we have a hitman in the reverse. There also could have been something where somebody could be a father figure or something like this, okay? Because I've been picking up on a lot of the forever young energies coming in. Like somebody could have graced in your group, in your crew, or your attachments to somebody. Somebody could have graced their father's youthful energy. Somebody could have been a forever young of your father. Do you get what I'm saying? That was around you when you was younger. You just didn't know that was your father. You get what I'm saying? Or a father in the likeness of your father. It's what I be talking about here is a little bit deeper than what this Bible is going, but I feel like it opens it up to be able to discuss this. Because that would be why some fathers could be in competition with the daughters right now, if they're the forever youngers that's supposed to kind of reappear right now. And they seem like they're the same age as you, but you're exerting yourself. And so again, back to that conversation about who's the head of the house. Then somebody said something like, well, that means that if a little boy doesn't that make her the head of the house if she's connected or more connected to God or something like this? And they agreed with that. And I think she made one more point, and he was like, nah, but nah, nah, nah. And he tried to change it up, and he's like, well, that means that a little boy that's 6 years old or whatever could step up to the plate or something and have more knowledge or have more something, and then he could end up claiming that he's the man of the house. But no, we're not talking about the children. You know, some people be going all the way left. You know, we was talking about between the two adults that's supposed to be running things already. You know, we expect parents to be in charge of the household. And I think they were toggling between the two, the mother or the father energy. What actually makes a man the man of the house? Is it just paying bills? If that woman and that child are not feeling safe or something, does that still make that a man of the house? If she can make herself feel safe, or she might even feel more safer without you there. Like you may have an attachment on you because you don't believe in God or you're hanging around with certain energies. Does that make you the man of the house? So it was just something that I was thinking about. We have some kind of burdens here, okay? Because again, even with children and teenagers and stuff, they can bring different energies into the house. So again, it says his prosperity shall be mighty upon the earth, okay? This could be a people of color or something, but I feel like there's some union or something that's in reverse here. Some secret wedding or illegal wedding or jump the broom type of shit that might have went on. You know, something like this. This is usually the X marks the spot, signing some paperwork or something for some, or these females letting these men die out in the street with all their money, and then they just sign their name on something instead of it being their wife. You know, it's shit like this. The people that were removed or caught or taken from their homes or whatever. Okay. It says the upright generation shall be blessed. Okay. So again, this is somebody that's not in the upright here. We see these burdens are here. We got hit man or hitted man here, all right, that's being judged on the low. But we got these burdens or something here as well. I don't know if somebody try to drop their burdens on somebody else and then call themselves being the upright generation. But this is saying that this, whatever this sneak shit is right here, this is not in the upright. It's not. It's in the reverse. It came out. It fell out my hand as soon as I said it. So somebody might have did something that's not right here. Okay. It says wealth and riches shall be in the house. Now this just flipped over. Y'all seen it flip over right there. And you just seen it do that backflip right there out the deck. It was coming in the upright, but it flipped over right there in front of your eyes in this way. So this is saying this is somebody bringing some type of wealth towards someone, and they're not bringing it towards this union here, whatever this is. Somebody could have thought they were slick by cutting you off or taking you off of a certificate or a wedding, marriage or something like this. But when they did this to try to smite you or spite you, this could be 5, 10, 20 years or something. They actually blocked something from being able to come into them. Oh, wow. That could be what that is. When somebody secretly divorced. Oh, that could be also a secret divorce or something here. A secret marriage or secret divorce. So somebody blocked the blessings when they did that. Let's see. This could be a man or a woman that was trying to smite their person. Okay. And it says wealth and riches shall be in his house. Okay. And somebody's taking it back here. Somebody's taking it to the east of the garden. Whatever this riches are. Who is this? Okay. I'm getting this energy of the farmer in the dale. This could be somebody that, because I keep hearing flame, you know, like Waka Flocka Flame or something. I think he's a farmer or something like this, okay? And again, we want to look at this Two of Swords that's in reverse or something like this. But again, we have this energy where if she's in reverse, that means she's taking her blindfold off like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily, I never really see this card in reverse. That's just my opinion on this platform, all right? I never see her in reverse, okay? I see her being stone solid and being in her something like nobody can touch me, nobody can fuck with me. I don't care what you're saying or whatever, like whatever. But then I see it here. I see somebody having to remove this blindfold a little bit and see, or you couldn't see what was going on, or you couldn't use your eyes here. And now somebody's being able to use those eyes here. All right. But I'm also seeing this energy of like this person like here. So somebody could be trying to rearrange or change something, like something is going on here. I'm hearing both sides. So again, this looked like, you know, his mother looked a lot like my auntie Christine, the one that probably didn't like me the most out of all the aunties for some reason. I don't know. She just always had favored my sister. Um, you know, it's like one of the people that be like, you don't never come by and say nothing or whatever. But from what I know, that person never come by or call you either. So why you being like that? You know, it's like that kind of energy. Okay. So his mom looked like a lot like my auntie Christine, but he looked a lot like one of my twin cousins from my dad's side of the family. All right. So then we going back to this energy of this Davis energy. Somebody's last name could be Davis. So I'm getting these names: Brown, Davis, Smith. It's something going on here. Okay. All right. So again, it says they should be stored up in his house, in his generosity, because we're going in this to talk about the princes being put amongst the princes. I mean, somebody being put amongst the princes. But I feel like, again, the money is going into somebody's house, and maybe this is somebody that wanted to take you like I don't know. This could be ancestral shit here. I don't know. Somebody could want to take somebody in as their bride. They felt like you didn't want to fuck with them. And so somebody somebody with more knowledge or information could have went here to get these riches. The wealth and riches shall be stored in his house, right? This person. This could also be another person that felt turned down. This is like a lot of men that put other women in front of their lord or their real lord energy. So they're going to start something underneath me. They're going to act like I don't even exist. And they're going to try to start something underneath me with other females, with the foreign wives or the wives that they thought, you know, would suffice, the Nephilim or the energies that failed. They want to act like they want to use their money in front of them to act like they didn't fall. You get what I'm saying? So this could be them trying to have a masculine energy, having a hold of some money that's supposed to be coming to me as a 9 of Pentacles. You understand what I'm saying? The last thing on the deck last night was the High Priestess in the upright. So whatever this is, these people is not going to be, they're not going to be successful with this. I feel like this is what the fuck they did the last time. All right? And see, and his mom look a lot like a Perry. We'll just say that. I'm trying not to be, because you know what I'm saying? You got to start from where you at. So I apologize if I'm getting something, but this is what the fuck it looked like to me. It looked like somebody has kept me in a capsule, a time capsule my whole life, and all these people was making moves around me, and they built something else that was around them and around them, and it's like a big ring, like the hypnotized thing on this fucking deck here with the Wheel of Fortune is what it looked like to me. And it looked like something is due here to me, and these people are trying to find any old kind of way to not let that happen this lifetime. Again, this could be somebody else's story too, but we're talking in general. We're talking through my mind's eye this could be also somebody trying to single somebody out and make them in a jar to make it seem like that person, after I be single, pluck it out, but that's not the case. What I was getting confirmation for this rising is that the narcissistic people that only thought about themselves, even in their own household, those are the ones that's going to get plucked out. The fathers that only cared about their self or other people in the family that made them look good, or that wasn't the Christ, or these are the people that denied Christ. And they're trying to turn it into something else, because Christ is a singular energy now. And this Jesus Christ energy is connected to the Jesus and the Christ, possibly. Okay? And that's making me think about that we are one energy, because that song hasn't come on in a long time in my feed, and it came on this rising. So somebody could have came in here and tried to connect something. And as soon as I woke up, the first thing I did was like, source, cut that shit off. You're saying any one of them, not the one that was exalted. When God exalts you and put you and separates you or put you to the side because these people is doing filthy things, that's totally different. So somebody could be trying to treat somebody like they just a high priestess or just something, or this is just the Two of Swords. Y'all notice my God card now. Okay? So that's just not the case. Somebody forced somebody into a life of singularity, or something like this, and they built with every fucking body else. And I feel like, nah. So again, look what's right here on top of the deck. So again, this shit is like a miracle or something that's happening right here. Okay? Or this is just God. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Because we're disputing this live on this platform right now. Okay? And guess what? I'm like, wait a minute. It don't seem like that. And guess what just happened? The Page of Pentacles just came right back out here in the upright. Okay? So somebody might have been in the wrong when they was somebody was trying to smite somebody or do some slick shit right here when they was bringing this Page of Pentacles to this man on this farm. Okay, these could be people like building a whole nation or some shit or some communal living and left this person out. And this is mine inheritance. This motherfucker's inheritance. Right? But we see the Page of Pentacles is in reverse right here, but it's showing the upright right here. I don't know what that is. It's in the upright right here.
Hey, Bree.
I'm sorry. So again, let's read this again. And there's 9, and this is my birthday. Okay? Right? Because I feel like I was looking at the eyes of a masculine energy here today that could be a star quality individual, or was at one point. And something that he was saying, but I'm like, people be, damn. People be coming and they'll say some little something here, and then I speak to God like, oh God, you know, oh, I feel bad for this person or something, trying to get sympathy, and they'll come back with the blade and cut me in my back again. No matter if these do look like but again, the homage that somebody is paying though, because this guy looked like somebody that my BFF used to date in school, basically. But there was something about his energy that kind of looked like because I read energy, right? So it kind of looked like my dad. Like, I don't know what he would say if we was the same age and he was talking to me, right? But it's something just ain't right, because he said in that song he says that I love you and you taught me how to love myself, but I'm a bitch for her. So somebody is a fool for somebody else. And what I was saying is you can't come back and forth with that. You can't love me or love yourself, love me or be giving gratitude with me by building with a bitch that tried to destroy me. Like, it's something like this. So let's keep moving. Yeah, by spying. Okay? And somebody knew that somebody was a high priestess in the upright. So this was just nothing but trying to make somebody look bad. Like, not your energy, not that you treat people bad, but somebody wanted to show you in a low point or with your energy being harvested. And they wanted to show you at a time, like I said, somebody work together with this. To make somebody look like an unfit mother, or they don't know how to cook and clean for themselves, you know, knowing that you was going through warfare. Okay, y'all know, you know what? Hold on one second, because you see, hold on. See, people want to be funny.